6 months ago, my dad had a heart attack while we're in parkrun. Last week, he ran a 17:45 5k at 60 years old. How is that even possible? Well, today we're going to go find out, and although I thought this video was interesting and entertaining enough to release as it was, unfortunately things have changed since time of filming, but I'll get into that at the end of the video. So we're down at the industrial estate about 2 hours earlier than we would usually be here, because roles reversed this morning. I am pacing on the bike and my dad is doing a session. I'm not sure how much bike pacing there'll be, considering I could hardly keep up with him in the warm-up. He's really just no waiting on me in this warm-up. But last time we seen you on the channel, you were hobbling a bit with a hamstring issue just over 2 weeks ago. How's things now?
Well, thankfully, I think it was just cramp. I took the following day off, the Saturday. I intended to not run the Saturday or the Sunday, but my leg felt good on the Sunday, so now I'll be running and it felt great. So I've been out every day since, and I've not done a session on it since, but should be alright.
So this morning I believe we have got 8 by 2 minutes with 1 minute jog recovery.
That's correct.
What made you settle on this session? Is this a session that you would usually do?
I would normally do 10 by 2 minutes, but I've got a race coming up on Thursday. I'm looking to run quite well on Thursday, so when I've got a race, I like to start easing off about a week before it. So I was kind of down to 3 sessions, which I normally do leading up to a race, which would be 8 2 minutes, 5 3 minutes, or a 5 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute with a 1 minute jog between everything. So no particular reason, I just went with this one today. I've got another race in a month's time and I'll probably choose one of the other sessions. None of them's any easier or any harder than each other. It's just today I just went with 8 2 minutes.
Well, I know enough about you to know that you just max effort all your sessions, basically. And today we're going to test his lactate to see how high it gets. Obviously this is not a threshold session. I don't think Charlie's ever done a threshold session. But we're going to test his lactate just out of interest. A lot of people seem to be very interested in your training. It sounds like you keep it quite basic. I did make an Instagram post on it last week if you want to go and check that out. But could you just kind of briefly talk us through what sort of training you've been doing and how that looks?
Training's quite easy. There's nothing really, any rocket science to it. Obviously everybody knows I had my heart attack the end of November, start of December. So the full of December was walking. I basically started back running on the 1st of January, 2 miles, 3 miles, just build up. But over the last month, I've maybe up to about 70 miles a week. Now that's, you probably think 70 miles a week, God, that's a lot of miles. But the way I do it, which is the way I've always done it, I kind of load Saturday, Sundays. So between doing a session on Saturday and my long run on Sunday, I'll cover like 26 miles, and then on the Friday I'll do the 5 miles, and then every other day, Monday to Thursday, I'll run 10 miles. That gets me my 70 miles. It's as easy as that. At this moment, that's 1 session a week. Now, that may change sometime, but at the moment I'm quite happy to do my Saturday session.
And this easy running, you were just complaining to me that I slowed you down on your warm-up.
Slowed me down my warm-up, yes.
It was 7:22s, which is about 30 seconds a mile faster than I would warm up. So you're doing all your easy running quite fast compared to somebody else of your ability, probably.
I don't know what everybody else runs their miles at my age, but I usually clip along about 6:50s on just for a 10 mile run. Just for me, it feels quite relaxed and comfortable. That's the way I've always run, so I'm never going to change now. It's like somebody who's smoked for 40, 50 years trying to ask them to stop smoking. Like, they're not going to do it. So this is the way I've trained since I can ever remember, and this is the way I'll always train.
So Thursday night, race, 10k, first 10k since you broke 40 minutes in September. Feeling more fit than that, more confident?
Definitely. I'll definitely beat that time. Well, definitely. I mean, I might be a bit ambitious, I might not be. I'm not close to 37, I would hope. But if I don't, as I say, it's not the end of the world. But I think the way I've been training, I'm capable of running close to 37 minutes, which is 3 minutes quicker, almost. So we'll see. Thursday night might be different.
And you're not feeling at your limit at all? You feel like you can keep doing this for the next year and the next few years anyway?
Definitely, aye. I think with the break I've had, like with all the issues and all that, I've had quite a lot of time not running anyway, so I feel fresher, just as fresh as what I did 30 years ago. Aye, no stopping me. Up.
Good. So, finally, any advice for anybody who's older, should we say, having any health issues, wanting to get back to their best? Do you have advice for them?
Well, I mean, honestly, just listen to your own body. Just if somebody tells you something you don't do it, and you feel like, well, I think I can do it. Well, go for it. Well, that's what I done, and I'm still here. I just feel like everybody knows their own body. We're all different. I'm different. He's different. As he says earlier, he warms up slower than me. I don't know. He does. I do what I do, and he does what he does. Do what you do. If you feel that you can do it, do it. If you have to ease off a bit, ease off. Don't say that Charlie Thompson told me to do that. But we're only here once, so go for it. I've run since I was 14. And I was just saying to my boy yesterday, unless something major happens, I know for a fact I will be running until the day before I die, at least. Running's great sport. Enjoy it. Get out at what you want to. But enjoy it. The most thing, that's what I would say to people. Enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, there's no point. And I absolutely love running. Since the day I started 14, I get that same buzz.
That's good advice. So we'll leave with that and we'll get into some strides in the session.
2 or 3 strides.
How long are
You're in the pole or something. I don't know, about 50 yards or something.
Right, okay. 2 by 50 yard strides and then session. He's going for 3. Right, so we're just about to get started and I thought of another question. A lot of people, they want to have pace targets for a session like this, like 5k pace or 6 minutes per mile. Do you have any pace goals for this, or do you have any goals whatsoever for the session, or are you just going out to run as hard as possible?
Well, I mean, you're saying as hard as possible. That's not really exactly true. I don't like sprint for the minute we say go and that's it. No, there's no targets, but it'll probably be between about 5:40s and 6 minute miling. That's what most of my sessions are run about. Up until recently doing this type of stuff, I actually used to walk the minute recovery, so I've just started recently jogging the minute. I don't think it makes much difference. Target wise, there'll not be any pace faster than 5:40, probably slowest will be like 6 minutes, but if it's 6:20s, do I care? Not. It's just running. I just enjoy it, and that's what I'm here to do. Just go and run, see where it happens.
Right, should we go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
What, that?
Aye.
Have you got water for?
To hydrate.
What?
Hydrate.
What are you talking about?
Well, I need water. What would you do if I wasn't here?
I don't believe you brought water away for a bike. Right.
Right.
Ready?
I know he said he wasn't going to sprint, but jeez. Wait until it sounds like he can breathe to ask him how he's feeling. Halfway done, feeling good?
Been fine, yes.
You look good. You look like you're going fast. How was that?
As usual. Probably got a bit faster, but because I'm getting fitter.
So this is the lactate readings and what they mean. Pause the video and drop your guesses in the comments. What is Charlie's lactate going to be after that session? That looks good anyway.
5.8 or something. I would guess. I've never had it done before, but that's what I'm guessing. Maybe even higher.
6.2 maybe. You look like you're working hard. Whew! 8.7. That's quite high. I would need to work really hard to get that.
Would you, aye?
But we don't really know what we're comparing it against, but that's...
Only done 8.
That's probably about right.
I normally do 10.
Would they usually just keep going at that effort?
Oh, aye.
So that's session done. 24 minutes of running at 6:09 per mile, which is this pace for 10k. How did you feel?
Felt alright, aye. The first 4 I felt quite good. Last couple I was having to work a wee bit harder, but aye, expected it. Enjoyed it. Go a wee bit less brought tomorrow as well. I normally do 13 on a Sunday. Tomorrow I'll probably bring that back again to 8 or 9. Then all the rest of the next week I'll definitely ease down. I know people might think it's only a 10k, but believe me, even after that 5k I ran at Silvernose, my legs took about 5 days to recover from that. So with a hard 10k, this is going to be tough. So I need to get my legs in the best shape I can get them before the race starts. That's the plan.
You worked a lot harder there than I usually work. I do quite a lot of threshold stuff. I only look like I'm working as hard as that maybe once every so often. But is that kind of normal for you weekly?
Absolutely. That's how I run my session every week. That's the way I run it. I don't have a threshold or a tempo or I don't know even what they're called. I just run for as hard as what my legs want to take me, whatever the session is. And today, that's what I got. I felt quite good today. During the sessions, I always feel good. But that's where I'm running about the now.
And final question, because people are always so interested in shoes. I see that you're wearing the Adidas Pro 4s. Do you feel like the shoes make a big difference to your pace? Do you feel like you recover a lot better in them? What's your experience?
I don't know about recovering, but I feel much more comfortable in them running. My sessions and my races, I wear these, and I definitely feel a big difference. I don't get as many issues as well with my calves and that with these on. I think these are great. I didn't ever think I would say that, but I do think they're good.
So with your 17:45 5k in them, would you think that would have been in a pair of shoes for the 80s or 90s?
30 seconds anyway, I would guess. Easy.
Out of 5k?
I think so, aye. I think you're talking 10 seconds a mile. I feel a bounce and everything, and I'm even doing strides and everything. Maybe it's on the head, I don't know, but I don't just make stuff up. These definitely help you, these type of shoes in the sessions and the races. That's the only time I wear them. And not once have I put these on and felt bad.
That's how I used to feel back in 2019. You get used to them, unfortunately. But good morning. Happy with that?
Aye, lovely morning, aye. And another thing here, normally after that session there, I would do probably about a 5 mile jog London. But today, because I'm racing Thursday, I'm only just going to jog 2 miles home. Definitely taking this race serious on Thursday.
So that should be the video done, right? I hear you. Ryan, just say cheers, please. We can't handle any more Charlie bad news. Well, unfortunately, literally the day after we filmed this session video, he picked up a bit of a hamstring injury and couldn't finish his run. Therefore, will not be racing his 10k. I fear we may have jinxed it because on the warm down, he said to me that he wished they'd told the camera that he'd only had 2 days off in the whole year. But that's just how things go sometimes. And I hope you don't feel misled on this video. I really still thought there was a lot of great training insights from Charlie that I wanted to just release it anyway. And if you also got some value from the video or want to see his future 10k race, whenever that may be, please subscribe and I will see you next time. Cheers.